I'm Carlos Jones. I'm Carlandra's father and a track coach. This is Carlandra. This is my wife, Nitra. This is my other daughter, Ariana. This is her Uncle Jackie, my mother, it's Lois, and her grandfather, Donald. We pleased today for her accomplishment. Carlandra has worked very hard with track ever since she was in the 7th grade. When I think about her as and running track, she's not the most athletic, but she has always proven to be the hardest worker, and I believe that's the reason she's sitting here with this accomplishment today. And she's just an example of what it takes to get out there and achieve great things.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anitra Jones. I am the mother of Carlandra Jones, and I'm just here with excitement on today for the fact that it's been a journey for Carlandra, and we're here all excited for the milestone that she has reached today. Like my husband said, Carlandra has come a long way, but I'm so proud of the confidence that she has built in track and field, just knowing all the sports that Carlandra tried throughout the years, and she finally found her niche with running. If anything we found out she can do, she can run. So we told her to keep running, and so that's exactly what she did. She kept running, and she's here today signing with Savannah State College on scholarship. Even though she's had other offers, she decided to go with Carlandra, and I'm just proud of her dedication, the hard work that she just put forth into her running skills. She started out, kind of slim in the 7th grade, and she built herself up. So I'm just very proud of that, and she found her confidence in the ability that she can do this. She had goals, and she set those goals, and not only does she built up her confidence, she built up just teamwork towards her team, and to me that speaks a lot of her character. And now we see her as a leader. She's a leader now, and that speaks a whole great deal of Carlandra's character. So, as parents, we're very proud of her. I've been crying all weekend, so try not to get emotional now. But we just want to say that we love you, Carlandra, and we're just very proud of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's such an exciting day here at West Lawrence High School. Carlandra Jones just signed with Savannah State University for track and field. How are you?
Good.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Now, this is such an exciting event. Of course, you got your family here, you got friends, you got your baby sister with us. How are you?
Good.
How does it feel for you to have your big sister signed to a university such as this?
Exciting for it. I'm so excited for it.
We're excited too. You seem excited, I can tell. You're bursting over. Now, and we've got Coach Carson with us. Hi, Coach.
Hello. Hi.
Now, Coach, you've done this before.
Yeah, this is not my first rodeo.
Carlandra, this is a wonderful university, a wonderful HBCU. Tell us about this university. What was it about this one that you were so interested in?
Their track program, they had a great track program.
Mm-hmm.
They won a good HBCUs, colleges.
Mm-hmm. And of course, it's the oldest public HBCU in the state of Georgia, and very significant about that. Track and field, baby girl. Wow. Now, you've worked very hard this year, region champions, and also state, you placed in the state, so that's wonderful. Tell us about your work ethic and how hard you worked to get to this place today.
I know every meet you have to go harder each time before. I have to train hard and work hard to get where I'm at.
Mm-hmm. And here you are. Here you are. Now, baby sister, there we go. We're going to have a little accident here. Now, listen, the way she trains, do you train that way as well?
Yes, ma'am.
And having your dad over there as your coach this year, what has that experience been like for you?
It's been okay. Like, I know I have to train.
It's been okay.
I know I have to work harder than, to prove my point, making one to keep trying to coach me every year.
That's right. And Coach Carson, you've been coaching these girls as well. Tell us about this young lady. What would you say about her and her work ethic and her style?
Well, I've had the pleasure of working with her since she was in 7th grade. I was a middle school coach, and then when I came over here, she was in 9th grade. So 6 straight years together, and even her sister too. But I will say she's a hardest worker on the track. boy or girl. And she leads as an example there. She doesn't say much, but she just does what she's got to do, and she does a little extra if she needs to. And she sets goals for herself, and she goes out and reaches them.
Now, Carlandra, have you always been this way?
For as long as I know.
And you know, we usually sometimes have different attributes that we take from our parents. What would you say that the way that you are as an athlete, the determination that you have, which one would you say you get that from?
Both.
Both. Very good. Good answer. Mom and dad are sitting to our right. And little sister. Now, you're a freshman.
Yes, ma'am.
And so a lot is expected of you when, you know, your sister's getting a scholarship. Do you feel any kind of pressure to perform, even having your dad as your coach?
A little bit. I just know I got to work hard to try to be like her when I get older.
Very good. And Carlandra, there's a lot of young ladies out there that are aspiring to be like you. What word would you give to athletes out there to push them to be in the place where you are one day?
To work hard, don't get down all the time.
I mean, you know, you've got to work hard. And, of course, you know, like you say, don't get down, you know.
Put yourself down.
That's right. That's right. You've got to build yourself up. And so we are expecting great things from you at Savannah State University. And until you get to that point, what are you going to do to get ready?
Train harder over the summer. Don't get too lazy and
Yeah.
eat right.
That's right. You know what happens during the summertime. We tend to slack off a little, don't you think?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Coach Carson, you've had some other players that have signed through the years, and you've got a coach that was one of your first ones. Tell us about him.
Coach Jamel Ashley, he's worked with them this year, in the last few years. But as a student, that was my first year at West Lawrence. I got to work with him, and he was state champ in the 100 and the 200. And then, you know, we were determined to make sure that he got to the next level too, because there was a lot of talent that wouldn't have been used otherwise. So, and he proved that he was, you know, able to compete on that level, and he went on to the Olympic trials. I think 2 different Olympics. So. He kind of raised the bar high, set the bar up high. So others, we expect the same. I mean, there's no limit to anybody. And even when I was talking about Carlandra, her leadership skills, it doesn't just stop when she leaves here, because people want to follow what she's doing. And that's what a leader does. They set that example in college or whatever they want to do. And and she's one of those that girls are going to look at, including her sister. So.
Wonderful. Congratulations to you, Coach Ashley, for all your accomplishments and the things you're still doing and how you're pouring into the athletes. Now, Carlandra, baby girl, I mean, you know, your father's a pastor. How big of your spiritual life, what part does that play in you as an athlete?
That's my main role. I talk to God before every track meet when I'm going to track. I talk to him every morning, every night. To get my,
Very good. What about you?
I talk to him every night. Like, I talk to him, I pray right before every race.
Right,
So I can know that he'll watch over me, make sure I'm not getting hurt or anything.
That's right. That's right. So the good Lord hears from you, too, every night.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Congratulations to you. We expect nothing but the best from you. They're getting a fantastic athlete. Coach Carson, thank you for everything that you do. And baby girl, keep doing great things.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Carlandra Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
It's in the smallest details. The answer. How can Husqvarna Zero Turn be precise, maneuverable, and highly productive? How can it turn work into accomplishments? Husqvarna Zero Turn mowers. It's all in those small, engineered details. Husqvarna. Ready when you are.
So come see Glenn Register or any of his friendly staff today at Hometown Supply. Call 272-0345.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the parents of Carlandra. We've got Miss Arnitra. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
As a mama, I mean, what are you feeling right now?
Right now, I'm just excited. I'm happy, thankful, grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah, just everything. Everything good.
I get it.
everything
I
good.
get it. I get it. And coach, dad, reverend, pastor, here you are, one of your offspring, signing to a wonderful university. Tell us what your perspective is as a coach and also as a dad.
As a coach, she's blown me away. She had some hurdles that she had to go over as an athlete when she was in the 7th grade, when she realized that this is what she wanted to do. We was in a car accident, and she injured her knee, and her whole track career, she's had to fight through that pain, and she worked through that pain and still achieved some great things, even hurting after each race and after practice, but she didn't let it stop her, and she's just proven that hard work pays off.
Yeah.
As a father, I mean, there's no words,
Right.
no words to explain exactly how I feel right
Yeah,
now. Proud is the simplest you can get it, but I'm very proud of her. And for my first year being a head coach, and my first signee is my daughter, and that's
I mean,
I'm full right now.
that's a very emotional thing, because as parents, we work very hard when we have children who are athletes. We take them all different places. We do the extra things for camps and different things like that. Just the amount of energy that we ourselves have to pour into our kids, and to be where you all are now, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So all the hard work that you parents have done has paid off.
It has, and we wouldn't take it back for anything. I mean, this is our greatest accomplishment, to see her to reach this point in her life and to set this goal.
Yeah.
Like Carlos said, we're more than proud. We're just
That's right.
so it's a good thing.
And you know, it's down in Savannah, a couple of hours away. You'll be okay with her being down there?
We will.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just a phone call away. 2
That's
hours
right.
away, we can ride out and go see about her.
Oh. Now you have to get your shirts. You've got to get your.
we already yesterday.
We found out you got to go farther than Dublin.
That's right. That is so right. And so.
Yeah, we're excited about even just the school itself.
Yeah.
You know, the type of school it is, and just, you know, not just track, but all the things that we will be engaged in. So we're just looking forward to everything about Savannah
Oh, it's going to be
State.
wonderful.
We
My brother graduated from Savannah State like in the early 70s. He still talks about how much he loved the connectiveness that they as students had, and just the thought of your child going now, that's just an extra blessing for you guys. Now, Pastor, you're going to have to give her talking to now before she leaves. I mean, you know, to prepare, you know, as a dad, preparing your daughter, your baby, to go off to another city. I mean, she's having to grow up.
Yeah. And, you know, I like to think it'll be an easy talk, because me and her mother as well, this is something we've always talked about from the time that they could talk,
Yeah.
preparing them for this moment, so that this talk would be easy.
Oh,
And one of the things that we feel confident, even we just look at the friends that she choose. She choose great friends, and they support each other. They pick each other up, and just them being here today is a testament to that. And they make great, good grades in school. So, So for that reason, we're confident with her going off to school, and knowing that the people she hang around, she's gonna make good decisions.
very good. Mom, you were talking?
Well, you just comment on what
Yeah.
he's saying. They make great choices, so
Yes.
we're proud of that, proud of them for that as well. So we trust them. We trust them, and it's just an experience that she has to go through.
That's right.
So we're gonna send off and put in God's hand. We're gonna trust the Lord.
Well, you know, they talk to him every day, they said.
Well, I believe
They talk to him every
do.
day.
They do.
And, you know, we're thankful for the firm foundation that they have at home, the things that you would instill within your children. When they go off, hello, it's still in them.
That's right.
It's still in them. So congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
For your daughter signing today to a wonderful institution. You got your T-shirts. You're going to give her the talking to. And now it's time for her to move on.
It is.
All
it
right.
is.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Arnitra and Carlos Jones, ladies and gentlemen, the mother and father of Carlandra. All right, now we have her grandmother, Coach Jones's mom and mother-in-law. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing very well. Would you please introduce yourself to everyone out there and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Annie Jones, and I'm Carlandra grandmother and Ariana grandmother. I'm Carlos Jones' mother, Anidra, mother-in-law, truly my daughter.
Yes.
This is my third daughter. And I enjoy watching the kids run, and I had great fun, watching them and going to state cheering them on. The more we cheer, the harder they would run.
yes.
And it really was awesome. And this is a milestone. It's the beginning, you know. This is the first.
Yeah.
And it won't be the last.
That's right. That's right. And you know, the family legacy that you all are leaving behind, and to have that family support when you see your kids out there and when they see us in the stands, I mean, it does. It pushes them further and further to do more and to do better. And so, Mom, grandmama, how was he as a kid?
Oh, wow.
We had to ask that question.
He was very active.
Yes.
He wanted to play all the sports. Even when he was injured, he still wanted to play, and he did play.
Yeah. And here he is. Did you know he was going to be a preacher?
No,
Did you expect that?
no, but he always studied.
Yeah.
He's the one that hold up the room.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what room.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
But
That's wonderful.
yes, so, you know, I didn't think he would be a preacher, but I know he had the word in him.
Yes.
And I know he loved the Bible because he would always study. He wasn't a microwave study.
Yeah.
You know, he would study for hours, the Bible.
And just look at how that has transpired and transferred into the kids
Yes.
and how they're living their lives. It's a testament to you all.
It is, it is. And for one, I like to mention about Carlandra. One thing that impresses me a lot about her, and I admire her a lot for her age, that Carlandra sends out devotionals
Look at that.
to her friends. I mean, and me and her dad both get them, but that says a lot about her,
Yeah.
who she is,
Yeah.
and what's instilled inside of her. So I just know that she'll do good because what's already inside of her.
That's
so.
right. That's right. Dad, any last words?
I'm speechless right there. But she's just a testament of, I mean, if we think about when she was a baby, she was all over the place. And, I mean, we thought we were going to have our hand full, but she turned, somewhere in there, she just turned to be this so sweet and lovable and compassionate towards people.
And, you know, this is really a wonderful thing for your family. This is something as the people that are watching this, my prayer is that they are inspired by your words, by the words of your daughter and the steps that she's making, not just athletically, but with her education. Because, you know, it's not enough just to be able to play a sport or be able to run. You got to have book knowledge to definitely push you forward. And the Spirit of the Lord that is with her, she's only going to go farther. All right, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Pleasure meeting you, Mama. Beautiful ladies. And thank you, Coach. We appreciate you and everything that you do. All right. The Joneses, ladies and gentlemen.
Special Delivery carries everything you need from the womb to the room. They have a large selection of trendy in-style maternity wear, Jujube diaper bags, Easy Peasy placemats, Lullaby shirts for mom and dad, Zen sacks, and the Baby Down bathtub divider that turns the family tub into a baby tub, saving you time and money. Be sure to check out the large selection of infant and toddler clothing and collegiate wear, along with baby's first birthday items. Their baby furniture showroom is full of classic and elegant furniture with name brands like Kikaroo and $1 Million Baby. Shop and register for unique baby gifts with their Moms-to-Be Baby Registry. Special Delivery is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and located at 1632 Suite D Veterans Boulevard in the Oak Shopping Center.
Hello everyone, I'm Jamel Ashley. I'm an assistant track and field coach here at West Lawrence High School. I had the pleasure of working with these students. I've seen a lot of leadership skills. I've been able to pass along some of my expertise, not only track and field wise, but also like the psychology of sports, like the mindset of a champion. The work ethic you gotta have, the drinking water, the stretching at night, to the lifting weights, and you know the prayer life. You know, you make sure you have a healthy track and field season. I have with me Mr. Harvey here. I'm going to have him introduce himself and tell a little bit about himself and his experience here as a student at West Lawrence.
Well, my name is Harvey Lee Cason III, and I'm attended at West Lawrence. at West Lawrence High School, and I'm part of the track team. And it's been a good experience with my coaches and stuff. The more I run track, the more I start thinking about what I'm gonna do after school. And I decided to go into the Army to pursue activities so I can stay active, and then go to school and become an advertising marketing management. And then I also passed along Carlandra. Carlandra has been a blessing to our track team. She's always pushing forward, always motivating everybody to do well, to do better, to keep forward, never stop. She's never quit. Carlandra will never quit. She will never give up her last. She will always motivate us to do better and never to stop. Carlandra has always been the person to lighten our day when we're sad or when we're mad. And if we're mad, she said, get over it and do what you got to do, because we got stuff we got to do. We got work. We have things we have to push forward and go through our obstacles and continue our life.
All right, thank you, Harvey. Another young lady here on the track team. She's gonna share her experience.
Hi everybody, I'm Kayla Jones. I attend West Lawrence High School. I'm also an 11th grader here. Next year I'll be a senior. I've been running track since 8th grade, and I met Carlandra in 9th grade. We ran cross country together, track together. It's been like 3 years now since I've met her, and she really has been like a great friend to me. She's actually a role model. I look up to her on the track team. I strive to be like her, and she never stops telling people to get better. She's never stopped being like an encouraging spirit to everybody. She's such a nice person. Everybody I meet knows Carlandra. She's very nice, and I appreciate all that she does for me. I appreciate all she's been to me. I'm really gonna miss her.
All right, thank you. I want to add something else to Carlandra. I just want to let you know, from day one, when you first step on the campus, let everybody know the respectable young lady that you are, because first impressions go a long way. Be that one who works the hardest, be that one who gives that extra, be that one who gives their all, be that one who cares, be that one who's always there. If you do that, that'll help you along in everything else that you do. Keep your spiritual life number one, keep God number one, make sure you stay out of trouble. There's a lot of the enemy's upset that you're a successful young lady, and he wants to attack you. So make sure that when you get to college, make sure that you know, remember your upbringing, remember what your parents have taught you. Have a good sense of discernment. Know your friends, and everything will be all right.
All right, we're going to close this out, but we're going to end with her parents talking about this whole process of recruiting. I mean, as we're talking off camera, there were a lot of schools interested in your daughter.
Yes.
Talk to us.
The first school that showed interest was Payne College.
In Augusta.
Yes. He actually came down to watch her run at state. And he made a huge impact on both of us, on all three of us. Number one, just to show that he came out.
Right.
And but then she had Clayton State, she had Columbus State, Albany.
These are great schools. These are great schools.
Then the other night we had South Carolina Beaufort call.
And didn't you just get a text message from a school?
Well, the Payne College, while we was doing the interview,
Sorry, Payne.
he was texting to ask, did she change her mind?
Yeah,
And
down to the wire.
yeah, he really, they was very interested. I had to go take a test this morning on my way back. Columbus State was calling and trying to see what they could do to get her to come. So it's been an experience.
When, all of these wonderful colleges interested in your daughter and the work that she does on that field, Mom, what are your thoughts about that?
Well, it makes me just think about her work ethic.
Yeah.
And, her dedication and her persistence that got her here.
Yeah.
And it just shows great character of her. So I'm just proud of Carlandra because she showed great strength and growth.
Yeah.
Her growth from the beginning to now, she showed great growth. So.
There you go. And that's what's important, too. We want them to grow. Now, Coach, Father, Dad, what work did you all have to do in getting your daughter's name out there and letting them see her stats and the work that she does?
Well, for me, this was my first experience, and I'll be honest with you, I was clueless.
Yeah.
And so I just began to pray and say, Lord, how do I get her out there?
Yeah.
And I was researching some of the schools and ran across one of the meets, and they had the different schools. And so I just went research school, found who was the head coach, got the information. I just started emailing her information to them. And I had told her, I said, Carlandra, you got to get to a 57 in the 400, and you got to get to a 25 in 200. And she did both, and so it made it easy. And so once the colleges saw those times, they began to call.
And so her statistics, you know, they spoke for themselves. And so with you all, your faith in God and believing that he was going to direct you, he did just that. Yes. He did. And so at Savannah State University, it's a wonderful school. Sorry, all the other universities that were interested in this young lady. She's going to prove to be that she is a force to be reckoned with. Thank you, parents, for your persistence in being diligent about making sure that everything was done how it was supposed to be done for her to be where she is today.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
We're glad to be here. We're glad to be here. Coach, thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you.
All right. Coach Carlos Jones and his beautiful wife, Arnitra.